Welcome back, everybody, to DK and Dan Like Bands. I'm Dan, and in 2025, I liked some bands.
And I'm DK, and in 2026, my New Year's resolution is to like even more bands.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Did you feel you didn't have a good grasp on 2025?
Well, not to jump ahead to everything we're going to talk about tonight, but when you start to look at the year, and this isn't just with music, but with movies, with comic books, with everything that I'm into, you start to like think about what was the best of the year, and you realize you didn't do shit. You didn't have time to read shit. I didn't have time to listen to any. I feel like I barely scratched the surface, and I know that's true. There's so much stuff out there. So yeah, I feel like I could have had a better 25 for music, and I'm hoping 26 is better. And you know, truthfully, I want you to help me on that journey. And we're going to do that together through 2026 on DK and Dan Like Bands.
God damn, we're already making a statement for 2026? Look at us.
That's right.
We're fucking organized.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. But yes, DK did kind of let it out there. We're going to do the best of 2025 here on DK and Dan Like Bands. The fuck is that?
Did you hear? Well, a very loud car just drove by me. Is that what you heard?
Yeah, I heard
there
something.
Was that.
That's what I thought it was at my place. Shit. Damn motherfucking Hellcat going out in DK's area. Yeah,
I'm a couple blocks away from the hospital, and there is a helicopter too that very occasionally decides to do its thing. So you may get one if you're lucky.
Yeah, I got one too that over here, and it sounds like it's landing in my backyard sometimes.
Yeah,
and I shoot.
I hate driving past. Sometimes when I come home and like I go, it takes me longer, but it's like a straight shot if I go past the hospital, and sometimes I see it. Like those rotors start to spin up, and I feel like I have to drive away really fast because what if one flies off?
It just takes like an arm. That way you can sue them for a lot of money.
Oh, hell yeah. Plus they can put it back on and I'm fine.
Yeah, that's true. I get it though. It seems very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we do is dangerous. We're old. And yeah. We're going to do the best of 2025. We're old. We didn't get around to everything. We didn't, I hope. Just tell me one thing right now, DK. Is geese on your fucking list?
Geese?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess no, unless you're talking about the animal.
Thank God.
And they're on the list of animals that I'm not a big fan of.
Well, that's, we're covering that in July. Animal bands?
Animal bands. Whoa, write that down.
Bands. That's pretty good, yeah.
What are the animal bands? Who are they?
We can't do this yet.
I'm just give me a couple for fun. Just wet my little whistle.
The Animals.
The Animals. Okay. The
Panda Bear. What?
That's Panda Express. That's a restaurant, Dan.
Oh. I thought there was like a. Maybe I'm wrong.
The Monkeys, of course.
Beartooth. That's a band.
Beartooth. Does that count?
Yeah, it's just
it's a part of an animal. I guess I'll accept part of an animal.
This might be harder than we thought. Mastodon?
Mastodon. Well, yeah, okay. I'm back on track here.
You put me on the spot. I don't fucking know.
You'd think there would be, and maybe there are so many obvious ones that I'm just not thinking of.
Giraffe Tongue Orchestra. That was a side project. Off of Mastodon, actually.
Okay. Any more animal bands?
You tell me one.
Well, I can't think of a single one. Let's name some animals. Turtles. Is there a turtle band? The Snappers.
Maybe.
How about
the Beatles?
Is there?
Did you say that?
That's an insect.
Oh, all right.
Not an animal.
Mammoth.
It's an animal. Sabertooth. I bet there's a sabertooth.
There has to be. There's got to be like a snake.
Is there a band called Basilisk?
I think so.
It's like do fantasy animals count?
That is true. I guess they'll find out in July, DK.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while, folks. We're rusty.
Get in that Discord and tell us any animal band you could think of.
Oh, shit. We do have a Discord. That's right.
The last time we talked, did we have one?
I think our very last episode we put out, we said we have a Discord in it.
It was such a painful decision to create it. But honestly, I'm glad it's there. I am glad it's there. Because I like having a place where I can just, like, people will say, hey, have you heard this? Have you seen this? Hey, this is related to something you talked about on the show. And I don't have to, like, have that in other podcast discords or whatever. I do appreciate that it's there. So I think we made the right choice.
I think you made the right choice, yeah. Join the Discord. Tell us your animal bands, your top 25s or 2021s. We don't care. Just join it. There's a link on every episode that drops at DK and Dan Like Bands. We got big plans coming in 2026. We're going to do some albums. We're going to do some top 3 for me's. Maybe have...
We're going to see some shows.
Yeah, we're going to see some shows. We've already discussed that off pod. Maybe a draft. Maybe a little bit of tease there.
Yeah, a draft would be fantastic. I have some ideas.
All right. And, whatever we want to do. Maybe a death match. I know we threw that around last year. And so we'll see. And, hey, if you got any ideas, let us know. Join that Discord.
Do the work for us.
Please.
We cannot be bothered, and we shall not be.
As much music as we listen to and the amount of money we're getting paid to review these things, yeah, we ain't got time. You're lucky we're here today. This evening. This evening. And hey, get on Bandcamp and go give your money to DK. Letters to Dracula.
Calm down.
Any plans for those guys in 2026?
We're writing. We are writing. Who knows what comes out and when, but we are in the process. We did some major gear upgrades. Yachts has gone mad, and his setup is insane now. He's a madman. Well, that's all I'm going to say. He's a madman.
Oh,
it hurts me to even think about what he has now.
Is he just constantly sending you shit every day now?
Yes.
That's good though.
I love it. Yeah.
Well, keep it going, guys. We're begging for more.
Thank you.
Here in the Draculites. That's what we're calling ourselves.
Draculites. Okay.
I don't know.
I thought it would be something to do with like the postal, like I don't know, you're a mail carrier or something.
The van carriers.
We love the all you.
You've thought
I don't
about
know
this too much.
All you addressees out there.
Addressees?
I don't know. Draculites is pretty good.
Hey, all you return to senders, thank you for showing up. Return to sinners? Yeah.
Return to... Oh, okay. I'm writing this down.
That's pretty good. That might be a title name.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah, we're already working. Look at us. All right. We're doing the best of 2025. Tonight, what we're going to have for you is we got, obviously, our top 3 albums for 2025. We're also going to hit you with our top 3 songs of 2025. And then we got some... What would we call this? Like a fucking buzz round going where we got some other things. Like, for instance, most disgusting breakdown.
Just some fun little awards.
Yeah.
And just some little like, hey, have you heard this song? We enjoyed this from last year. That kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah. So no recommendations tonight. I don't think anybody has went to any shows lately.
Mm-mm.
And sorry, no news brews, guys. I know it's the most popular thing we do, but
I finally understand what it means.
But not tonight. It's all about what we do best, top 3s and 2025. All right. Let's start, DK, with your number 3 song of 2025.
Okay. So yeah, I've got this list, and let me ask you this before we get into it. Did you find this list difficult or easy to make?
I had two that were kind of like right there, and then I had to kind of to dig for my.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a list. I sent you a list of I think 20 that could possibly go on there, but I had like a good ones that were more towards the top.
I found individual songs to be much harder than album. I thought album was pretty easy for me, but individual songs was a lot harder for me. So I'll get started. My top 3 2025. Number 3. This comes from our friends in the Midnight, and that song is Shadowverse. I had a really hard time even picking a best song from this album. But I found myself just constantly, I would wake up in the morning singing the chorus of that song. Like the moment I'm awake, it's already playing in my head. And this happened for weeks. It was driving me crazy. It really got into my skull. I love the lyrics. The music is just like that perfect synth thing that I love so much. And I love that little thing right before the chorus when he says, when you're up on the wire and you can't commit, if you can't hold the tension, I guess that's it. It's like staccato and it just stops. And then it comes into this lush synth chorus that's just and the lyrics, you've had 1,000 lives, now you're down to one. Trying to survive in the Shadowverse. That's just hot. It's sexy, and I want it. The Midnight.
Every day.
Shadowverse. Yep. I'm living in the Shadowverse, that's for sure. It's my number 3.
It's a beautiful pick, DK. If you do want to hear us review that, go back. Check it out. It's a good album. It's a good song. Mm-hmm. That floated around. Not that particular song, another one, but...
I got you.
Yeah, good pick. I had a feeling we were going to hear from the Midnight tonight.
Yeah. Before you say anything else, I'm so excited to hear what you have for this. I'm stoked. You got to give it to me. What is it?
All right. Number 3 is In Moonlight by Jerry Cantrell and Ludwig Göransson. A recent...
Probably Ludwig Göransson.
Ludwig, there we go. That's right. There's a famous classical guy that was named that, right?
Maybe.
Not Academy, Golden Globe winner the other night for this soundtrack. Oh, Ludwig over there.
Is he the same guy that did I think I have the right guy. He did some big stuff like Red Dead Redemption 2, and he did the Mandalorian score. Yes. And a lot of... Yeah, he's a big name now.
Yeah, he's come to. And I'm glad that he went with old Jerry Cantrell, who I think just fits so perfectly this style. It's always been bluesy. If you listen to Alice in Chains, Jerry is 75% of Alice in Chains, and still alive. And it's bluesy. Fits perfectly in with the film. The string work runs through the entire film. If you haven't seen Sinners, I don't know if I mentioned that. Jerry's voice, the lyrics, they really put it back into the movie. The lyrics do a fantastic job of kind of honoring the blues, which music is a very important part of that movie, along with all the vampire stuff you get and just the great entertainment that it is. I feel like they're kind of honoring Crossroads there a little bit with some of these lyrics. Sing with me for the dawn, the long goodbye beckons all for a new sunlight. And then he kind of hums it out there at the end, and in moonlight washes away all the color. Like I said, just fits so perfectly in with those themes, and it gets stuck in your head that, oh, and then he hits those highs, sing with me. So Yeah, man. It immediately got stuck in my head all year. I kept coming back to it. So, In Moonlight, Jerry, Ludwig. Check it out.
Beautiful. And Sinners was among my top films of last year, so what a beautiful choice. Very cool.
Thank you, DK.
Yeah. All right, well, my number 2, this is top 3 for me, okay? But the interesting thing is, this comes from a suggestion, a recommendation from this very show, if you can believe it. And my God, this song has got vibes. It's got vibes for eternity. And that song is by the band Elder, as recommended by Cron Howard himself, Liminality. I fucking love this song. It's so well written, and it's 13 minutes long, and it doesn't feel long enough. It's got keys and synth. It's got these progressive rhythms going on. It's got this like ambience happening, but at the same time, it like never stops going forward. Like even when you get to this, like it's got this acoustic bridge with this like guitar mellotron thing going on, and it has this totally different sound from what was before, but it never stops moving forward. This thing is slick. I don't think he realized, like he was like just like sniping me with this recommendation. Like I don't think he realized how much I would love this. It's such a unique piece of music. It's a really unique track. It's got so much to love, and it was a huge surprise to me. Like, and that track is 13 minutes long, and it's like it's on that EP that's 2 songs. It could almost be an album on its own, like an album of the year on its own. It's so good. So, sincere thank you to Cron for that recommendation. You have improved my 2025, and I hope people will check out Elder's Liminality.
Yeah, Cron did recommend that. You toss it on, you're like, what is this? 13 minutes and then 2 songs. But yeah, you keep coming back to it because you're like, this is actually all right. Okay. All right. So
yeah, I think that part of it is the journey that you do go on with it. There are moments hidden in there where it like presents to you like a really like a good chorus, and like then you wait so long to get to the bridge, and then the bridge rules. Like there's so much going on, and it just like keeps rewarding you. And the more times you listen to it, it's like the best progressive music. Like you notice different layers, you notice different flourishes. It's such a good track. So yeah, this is very much my jam. So love it.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Cron, and thank you, DK.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good pick. Was on my list, just not the 20 that I sent, I guess. All right, DK. Number 2 for me. About July of last year, I think old Dan decided he needed to make a few changes in his life. Started going to church. Just kidding. Other changes. Maybe don't drink as much beer, Dan, and, maybe you should get into a little bit of shape. Maybe you could drop 10. So I did start doing that, and I started running on a treadmill more and outside. So obviously that leads to playlists, of course. And I'll tell you what, a lot of the times when I was on that treadmill, I still do it. My Mind is a Mountain is just one of those songs that would hit, and it just was like, all right, I can do this. That fucking riff coming out is just, It gets you pumping. It gets your fucking adrenaline going. Like, all right, fuck yeah.
It's a bold start to that track. Absolutely.
It is a bold start to that album that just kind of tailspinned and didn't go anywhere for me. This is about me. I know. I'm glad it's getting the recognition that it deserves, and the guys are getting a lot of praise for private music. And we're talking about the Deftones, if you don't know. But yeah, that's what just motivation for me to keep moving and keep going. I can hit that another mile. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. And I love the lyrics. My heart's in change, negative space, like constantly, or a negative cycle, just shit like that. It's good shit from the Deftones. Glad they're still around.
Mm-hmm.
I had to give them some love.
Yeah. And look, like we said, that album's fine. It's a good album. It just did not blow me away. That's it.
Yeah.
But hey, my mind is a Mountain Dew is a great song. So I think it's a good choice for you. I appreciate that.
You should probably do Diet Dew, dude.
My mind is a my fucking I can't talk. My mind is a Diet Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. Have you tried Baja Midnight?
No. I let me tell you this. I couldn't tell you the last time I had Mountain Dew. It's been years. Just not Mountain Dew was never my guy.
Not even Code Red?
I'll tell you what, if I had to start drinking Mountain Dew today, I'd drink Code Red.
Over Baja Blast.
I don't know if I've tried Baja Blast one time. I think my daughter got it at Taco Bell one time. And I was like, okay. Do you buy the like 2 liters?
No. I don't drink that much soda. But I like it as a treat. Like if we are going to go to Taco Bell, it's like that's like the time when I get to drink a soda. I don't normally even go for soda. Sometimes we got a Diet Dr. P in the house. That's about it.
Well, yeah, you're a raging alcoholic, so.
How did you know?
You ain't got time.
We're working on this.
You got time for fucking soda.
All right. Well, I urge you to try Baja Midnight. Just try it. I just want to know your thoughts.
All right.
Because I think it's pretty decent as far as the Mountain Dews go.
I'll tell you what. Next time we see each other, we'll have some.
Could we please?
Yeah. Make the plans.
All right.
You send me the texts.
I'll buy you a Crunchwrap.
I'll buy you a Gordita Crunch.
Oh,
cheesy.
Now we're talking. What did I do to deserve this? Man, it must be my birthday.
Maybe some cheesy Fiesta potatoes. We could share those.
One spork.
Oh, yeah. To rule them all.
All right. My top song. Top 3 for me, 2025. I think it's not going to come as a surprise. But listen, there were so many songs that I listened to, and there were so many albums and so many bands. And this one is a true fave, and it's just a formula that works for me. And that's why what we're talking about is Lilac by Catatonia. You probably had that on your bingo card. This song has it all. It's got weird rhythms. It's got sadness. It's got darkness. It's got Swedish men. It goes from... look, I love that it's like really moody and kind of heavy. But then it has this atmosphere that I feel like nobody else can really do. Part of it is his vocals. He's like painting with those vocals, like the layering and he's doing melodies and things that are just not right out of the box. Like he has the same like IKEA furniture as me, but like he put it together in a totally different way. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
It's such a unique flavor. I'm so happy that we got this record. It feels like something from one of their older albums, like Great Cold Distance or something, like mid-2000s. This track in particular, like I could easily hear it on that album. Feels like a lost track from that 20 years ago. And that's one of my most like informative and nostalgic albums from that time. So after all the rumors about them like breaking up and like when they lost, founding members and stuff, and there were like long gaps between records and tons of rumors about them breaking up. There's nothing quite like your old favorite coming back and like nailing it one more time. It always feels like this could be the last one. And I appreciate it so much. They just are a true favorite, and they continue to knock my damn socks off. So, Lilac, Catatonia, get a little depressed.
Hey. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
Wind of No Change, it came up and down a few times for me. I think that was
That's
the
like
one
it.
for that one.
I think when you look at that track, it like, it's obviously them, but it feels like an outsider type of a track. Like it doesn't really fit into their, like to me, I don't think it really fits in that well to the rest of their stuff. I don't know what it is about that song, but it's like, it's really unique for them, I think.
I just love the way he's literally building something in the song, the way he builds it.
Yeah,
So,
it's a great track.
Yeah. It's got Satan in it.
And yeah, I was on that jog, and that lady did not like that when I said "Hail Satan."
She's probably still mad at you.
Maybe
she'll get over it. Fuck her.
She's probably busy watching 2025, the year of the virus, or whatever the fuck that's called.
Don't. Just threw up in my mouth. All right, DK. I got a number one song for 2025 here.
You do?
Yeah. And the song is called Hiss. It's by a band called Bambara from the album Birthmarks.
Whoa.
And I don't know. It's a weird song, man. It's like a New Yorky, new wavy 80s noir-y type of thing. And it's got multiple layers. And they're like, well, let's add some darkness in there and some more moodiness in there. And they got these industrial sounds going out throughout the song. And when you hear it and you're like, this is weird. And you're like, this is kind of good. And you're like, yeah, this is not. And you're like, all right, that's kind of cool. It intrigued you. At least for me, it did. And I
think I get it.
I kept coming back to it. And it gets stuck in your head. And you're like, I could sing this song. And then you start it up and you're like, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying here. The lyrics sound like they're just falling out of this guy's mouth. Just, and she took off her clothes and she started. It's just so, it doesn't make any sense, but it makes all the sense. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And then they bring in a female to sing like her part. It's like a story of him meeting this chick and banging her like in this apartment, like taking pictures of her and shit. Camera held to her head like a gun. Like,
Dan, that's erotic.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. And it just totally kicks ass. And it's so up its own fucking ass that like I should hear this and be like, get this shit out of here. The closest thing I can compare it to is Gautier, like somebody that I used to know.
Sure.
Where you're like, oh, that's a great song. And then you heard it way too fucking much. And now you're like, whatever. But it's still a good song, though.
Isn't there a song that literally is that song, but it's like a different song?
Yeah, there's like a rapper or a female rapper that did it. Or I guess I shouldn't say female rapper, just a rapper, I guess.
A rap-ass?
A rapist?
No, hang on. I think we're talking about different things.
There's an extra P in there.
Do you think do you find that to be good?
What?
Like just literally taking someone else's music and then putting your own words over it? Like a cover song is one thing. Okay, let me ask you this. This is the real question. Is it better to do what they did, put their own spin on it, like with lyrics, different lyrics and stuff, or is it better just to cover the damn original?
I think genre, what we're talking about, hip hop does sample, so that
doesn't it seem
sense,
like it's beyond a sample though?
Yeah, it's literally the intro of the song, and then you get to Now and then, but it's like something else. But yeah, no, I don't. It pisses me off because I'd rather hear the original. That's how I am, I guess. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, oh, okay, here's that Gautier's. Oh no, it's not. It's the chick. So, but
Yeah.
that's how I can compare. It's not the same song. This song is bonkers. But it's fucking hook, line, and sinkered me, man.
I like the idea of that it's like parts that maybe don't necessarily go together when like at first glance, but they've managed to find like a combination that does something different, and like it takes a while for you to even like comprehend it. That's great. I think that's something that to strive for if you're a musician, and I think that's something that is so hard to do. And so like yeah, it's amazing when like one of those can get through to you. I can see why it'd be your top track for sure.
Yeah, it's wild. It's got like a Nick Cavey, like, I don't know. You just got to hear it, I guess. Did you listen to this song?
I had that. I listened to your whole. If it was in the playlist, I did hear it.
Okay.
I'm just not. I was working and I was stressing the fuck out. So I don't know. Maybe I wasn't super engaged with that playlist. It's a good playlist though.
I don't know. Thank you. I didn't receive one from you, but apparently you
I was
were
going
busy.
to. I was going to listen. I'm sorry.
DK. We all got lives. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go.
Well, I had 1,000 lives, but I'm down to 1. Trying to survive in the Shadowverse.
Brought it back, dude.
Yeah. That's what we call. What do we call those here?
That's what we call a 420.
A 420. Okay.
Oh, DK and Dan like bands. Yeah, dude. I think that's 6 great songs that you should listen to on your way to work tomorrow morning.
Put those together and you got like a nice little mix of stuff. Like I'm not really surprised by this because like I think our taste kind of does vary, even though we're within a certain, we like a certain attitude and whatever vibe in our music, but like even within that, we have some really varied choices here. I think you could put this together as a playlist and it would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to what your albums are now. So, was there anything that you, while doing this, you came across and you're like, maybe I didn't hit metal as much or well, let me put it this way. Did you see a theme within yourself that you were drifting more towards like synth or something this year?
Yeah. I definitely found myself having to like actively look for metal as opposed to it being served to me as much because and you know what? This is all because of Spotify, but how your Spotify will just get into a rut. And I use the DJ every day. I use the Spotify DJ every day, multiple times a day, because I want to listen to music and I don't want to have to think about what I'm putting on. Unless I have a specific thing in mind, which obviously a lot of times I do. But sometimes it's like, I got to get some work done. I don't even have time to think about what I'm going to listen to. I'm just going to hit that DJ button. And I don't know if you use that, but people who do use it will know that he serves you. I say he like it's a person. That thing will serve you the same stuff on a heavy rotation. And so once you, and those plays count towards your like taste profile or whatever. So like, even though it's stuff he played for you, he goes, oh, you like this? Cause I guess you didn't skip it. So now there's more synth because we listened to a little bit more synth and it just like heads one way. So yeah, the stuff like The Midnight and Dance with the Dead, a lot of those synthwave artists got pushed definitely on me. And I definitely had to make an effort to go into the metal direction. I also listen to a lot of, and I don't know about you, but like when I am working, sometimes I need stuff to like not have lyrics or at least be not like in your face lyrics. So I have my artists I listen to, like Your Russian Circles, Pelicans in there, obviously. ISIS is one of those bands that I listen to a lot of. but it doesn't ever offer me that stuff. And I have so many hours of those types of things listened to. And it's just like, it doesn't give me them. It just gives me like, here's the new, I don't know,
Corn.
Essinger. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the synthwave thing is. And it's like, okay, I like those. But sometimes I'm like, I want you to recommend to me more other thing. And I know it has some new features. Like maybe I should just ask it to do that.
Never hurts to ask, DK.
2026 is the year that we will ask.
Yeah, I think.
What about you?
I think going through this, I'm like, was it a bad year for metal? And I was like, no, don't blame it on metal, Dan. It's you idiot. But yeah, I was, I guess, more attracted to different things this year than that, which that kind of led me into the thought, well, what did we really get? You know, but you got some good stuff out there, I think. I don't know.
I had way more big metal bands like in 2024. I mean, I had like a ton of my artists that I love put out great stuff in 2024. And there were like, honestly, there are a handful of times when I'm like, oh, I know what's going on this list. And then it didn't qualify because it was like late 2024. I was pissed.
Yeah. I mean, people change, taste changes through the year. Next year, we might be fucking black metal, every song, every fucking album. You never know.
It could happen.
All right.
You want to give out some of these weirdo awards?
Yeah, I think let's do the weirdo awards.
Okay.
What do you
want to kick it off?
Yeah, let's kick it off. DK, give out that weirdo award for best bridge this year.
Best bridge. Okay, we'll start with that. My best bridge is by my boys in Catatonia. I had to do this. I promise this whole thing is not Catatonia. But the bridge for Thrice, it's the first track on that album, their newest album. It is like a Tool style rhythm, and it just sort of keeps grooving and adding things. And they basically take the entirety of the second half of the song to like sort of mesmerize you with this like off time atmospheric like rhythm, right? They let it build up, and then like it goes for a while, and then Jonas finally jumps back in on those vocals, and then that like really like crescendos the build, and it goes the way it leads, like it gives you that huge payoff, and then there's this awesome like run down the guitar and this cool drum fill, and he goes right back into that fucking chorus, which I think that chorus is really good. That was in my list of best chorus, catchiest chorus, but I didn't give it to it. But that chorus of I'm the divider, changer of the scene. So yeah, that's a cool ass bridge.
Now you have some tickets to Catatonia here this year. Are you hoping they play more of the new stuff, or?
I'll be happy with anything.
Okay.
I'm pretty into their entire discography. I'm not one of those that needs to hear the old stuff. Like I've loved every album they've had since the 90s. Like I'll take what I can get for sure.
All right.
But I would like to hear, like, they better play that song. I think it would be a hell of an opener.
Seems like they would hit this album a lot. I haven't looked at set list or anything, but I don't know.
I would hope so.
They just play the old shit.
I'll be happy if they do, but you know.
DK, I don't have a best bridge. I looked around and I don't know, nothing really fucking chapped my ass. So
that's okay.
I'm sorry I failed you.
I'll chap your ass later, babe.
No. 2026, we're making more love.
2026.
Oh. You like sex? You're at the right spot. My wife's like, get out of here. Go take a shower. Go take a cold shower. Yes, dear.
All right. What's our next category here? What do you got?
DK, I'm going to give you, you mentioned it earlier, the catchiest chorus of 2025, and I'm going to give you two of them. I'm going to give
Oh, shit.
I'm going to give you my family's catchiest chorus in my house.
Okay.
And that would be Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, who put out an album this year called Mayhem. Pretty good. Check it out.
I'm familiar with the song.
Yeah.
I actually know the song. Somehow the Spotify guy, he recommended it to me, and I did hear it a few times this year. So like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you that I hate that song as much as I want to hate it. I do not hate it.
Yeah, we would hear it in the car and come into the house. The kids, everybody would just be abracadabering.
Yes.
So yeah, good song off of Lady. I went through that record one time. I should go back to it, but it's pretty good. Also, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunter overtook my house for about 6 months. So
Sure.
that was also my number one song on my Spotify Wrapped. So
Hell yeah.
not my choice, but you know. But anyway,
My kid watched it and she said, it's okay.
yeah, my kids are not into watching the movie. They just play the soundtrack. It's fucking weird.
Yep.
So
She can't pry herself away from Hamilton. It's just like Hamilton all the way down for her.
all right.
Although I did get her to watch Sweeney Todd the other day and she was like, okay.
She's like, my
I guess I'm into
friends.
this. Yeah, she's like, I'm kind of into this. And yeah, she like recognizes every actor, you know, of course.
She's like, Dad, can I give you a shave? You're like, no. And my next one goes to a little known Swedish band called Ghost off the record Skeleta with Lacrium. That's the catchiest chorus of the year. I'm sorry. You hear it
Well, Dan,
stuck in your head for
Dan,
2 fucking months.
There's no reason to apologize because my catchiest chorus is Ghost's Lacrima.
I believe you.
Yeah, it is almost, it should almost be like on the banned substances list. Like it's like a malicious intent of like, it's like so well written. It's like, it hurts you almost. Like it's so perfect. It's so 80s.
It was sad to listen to it because I was like, I know that's it. Let me listen to it. And I was like, I almost don't want to. But then I was like, all right, and getting down to the everybody knows, I was like, even that part is like ridiculous.
Yes. You can't say that too loud in my house or you'll get one thrown at you. And the way it leads right back into that like Metallica riff that for the verse, god damn it. It's annoying how well those songs are written. And I think it's just like when you're trying to honor these I think if you look at it, it's like they have these guys, like I think that's written mostly by the guy from Opeth. I mean, I'm sure that it's performed by him anyway, and I'm sure he had some writing, input. And it's like these guys who are doing all this heavy, crazy prog metal shit are asked to write like a song oh, can you give us like a Def Leppard style track? And they're like, oh my god, it's all I've ever wanted to do. It's like
knock that out
nothing for them.
I can knock it out in 10 minutes. Like
It's I can't deny it. That is the chorus of the year.
all right.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. I'm tired of crying about it, all right? Leave me alone.
That's right.
Yeah, Ghost record beginning of the year, huge for them. Mediocre on here. But you, sir, have probably listened to it a lot more than I have, so touche to you.
So for your Abracadabra, that Ghost album is my K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever. Like that was the one that my entire family got into Ghost so hard. Zora asked for a record player for Christmas and one album, Skeleta.
Should have got her like Rain and Blood. Like, that's it.
Time for some fucking Slayer.
In 2 months, you can have another one. But right now, this is the one.
Yes, right. You gotta earn it. Yeah, that was the one for my house. It just destroyed us.
Is it constantly going in a room now?
All the time.
That's awesome.
All the damn time. And she is kind of branching out. She sneaks into my record cabinet, and she is pulling stuff out. But it's mainly like, I should have hidden the other Ghost albums, because like that's what she's going for. She's just like a fiend for Ghost right now. I can't get her to listen to anything else.
Where is she ranking that Infest?
She does like that one. She does like that one. I don't know. I should get her rankings.
She's smart.
Should we do that? I'll ask her to rank the albums.
That'd be nice.
Did I tell you that she came in the room? This was a little while ago, but I was sitting at the table doing something, and she brought in a bunch of bracelets that she made. And I was like, "These are nice." And she's like, "You recognize them?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "The colors. You recognize these?" And I looked at them for 10 seconds, and I'm like, "These are the color schemes of the Ghost albums, all the Ghost albums."
Sweet.
She had knitted them herself. I don't know how you do it. I've never done that. She like wove them from multicolored yarns, and she did one for every album.
That's awesome.
She's a big Ghost head for sure.
Keep her going.
Yep.
Me and the boy listened to the entirety of Alice in Chains' Jar of Flies. Just laid on the office floor here.
Hell yeah.
It was a good moment for me and my 4-year-old who loves Alice in Chains. He likes to watch the shit go around. That's all it does. All right. Catchiest chorus. We did it. Hopefully in your home, you're singing those as well. Abracadabra, Ghost, Golden. Do it all. Expand your mind. DK. Most disgusting breakdown. Break it down for me.
Hell yeah. Now listen, I think if you pose this question to the modern metal audience, everyone's going to say like Lorna Shore, right? They're all just going to say, "Oh, it's all, if you're not saying Lorna Shore, you're wrong." I really think, and look, that album's good. That most recent record, it's good. But it's like, when that's all you do, it kind of becomes less effective. I mean, sure, I think they're best listened to one track at a time. Like a whole album of them is like a little harder for me to do. Would you agree with that?
They opened for Mastodon, I believe.
Yeah.
Some guy got knocked out in the pit. They stopped the show for I think we missed some Mastodon songs because of that.
Okay, that pisses
me off. But yeah, short amounts with those dudes. I agree.
Yeah. And yeah, they have some really brutal breakdowns, but no. So for me, and look, this is the same rules as top 3 for me, okay? There may be technically heavier breakdowns out there, but this was the one that kept coming back to. This was a surprise to me. This was a track that I was just scrolling, and I think I was on maybe Instagram or something, and it was just like a short little video clip, and it was of this band called Not Enough Space. Do you know them?
No, sir.
I never heard of them till this year. The song is called Primitive. This was a huge surprise. It was like, it's fairly straightforward. Nothing wild. Like, it's not constructed in any crazy way, but it has a really good, like, sort of angry high schooler energy through the whole song. It's like, I think it's a female vocalist just kind of like screaming and like calling you a bitch and stuff. Like, it's pretty cool actually. But then it leads to this breakdown, and it's like a standard chug, the kick drum follows the chugs, but then it's followed by this open space. And in the open space, it's like the vocalist does this like mega horny, like moan. It's like, it's like a super heavy breakdown, and then right back into the breakdown, and then it does it a couple more times, and then instead of a moan, she does one of those like, you know, it's oh man, it's really good. That's a great track. That's a very aggressive song that I enjoyed very much this year. So Primitive by Not Enough Space. Check it out.
All right. Fuck yeah, dude. I'll have to look that up.
I think you will like that song for sure.
All right, DK. I got the Callous Dowboys.
Oh shit, yeah.
The Demon of Unreality Limping Like a Dog off the album I Don't Want to See You in Heaven this year. Acquired taste, these guys, but yeah, they do this shit all the time. He went very kind of emo-y on this record a little more. Like a lot more cleaner lyrics, but yeah, they're a wild bunch of gals and guys there. And yeah, the last fucking 45 minutes is just brutal. And it's like,
hell yeah.
Yes. But yeah, they're kind of known for that shit. Yeah, I kind of looked around on this one too. Fucking Muse had one going on with their latest single they released. Spirit Box, I know they're kind of.
I enjoyed some Spirit Box this year. I have to admit.
I thought that was a decent record.
They're a band that I've resisted for so long, and I don't really know why. It's like I don't have a problem with their vocalist or anything. Like I don't know what it was. Like I just was not feeling it for whatever reason, and then I heard Keep Sweet maybe was the song.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just, and it just like, again, it just kept playing and it was in my rotation and I was like, I'm fine with this. It kind of touches on that like Kill Switch Engage sort of metalcore thing.
It itches that kill switches. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for them. I'd like to see them a few years down the road, see what they're up to. So, I mean, right now they're doing what's working for them, of course, but yeah.
Did you see that that track they did with
Evanescence and all them?
Yeah, and Poppy?
Yeah, I haven't listened to it yet, but I seen it was out.
It's cool.
All right. Hey, I like to show my lady in the house what all the ladies can do. So Spirit Box does show up on our YouTube. I'm like, check this girl out. She's like,
there's one. What's the singer for Spirit Box? Courtney?
Yeah.
Courtney something?
Courtney something.
Is it LaPlante?
Maybe.
LaPlante? Something along those lines. She showed up in a baby metal song. Where it's like the video, and I only know this because like for some reason my YouTube thinks I love baby metal because Zora used to watch their videos a lot. So every so often I see one and I'm like, oh, I think that's the singer from Spirit Box. And it was like a fun video where they're like playing chess and they're like playing chess against her. And she's with them on this giant chessboard. I don't know. It was fun. Don't know what it's called. Sorry.
She whipping their ass?
Well, she's like just there in the video waiting around like till basically the bridge, I think. And then she like really lets it go. It's awesome.
Sweet.
She's really good. I think she's awesome, actually.
She's good. She's got it going on, I'll say that. She knows what she's doing.
I'll agree.
All right. DK, I think we're ready for my best riff of the year.
Tell me about it.
I gotta do it again. My Mind is a Mountain.
What?
It's the most memorable one to me this whole year that just got stuck in the head, and that's what I went with. I had some runners up. Cold Steel released a record this year, so there's a lot on there that are really good. No Surrender is one I kind of would mention, but there's a lot out there. But that, yeah, like I said, I came back to what riff could I identify right now if it was played, and I'd be like, oh, okay, that's it. So, yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I didn't want to double down, but I did.
That's fair. I think identifiability is a factor when you're looking at a riff. Like when you think about some of the greatest, like particularly metal songs of all time, sometimes like a good riff is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean,
you just mentioned Slayer. I mean, Rain and Blood. I mean, that's like the ultimate example, for sure. So That's a great choice. I think I totally understand why you would choose that. I chose a different approach because I chose a riff that is. What I like about this riff is that it is so versatile, and it is so out of place. Okay, let me back this up. It seems to be so out of place, but it is so perfectly in place. But you don't know that because you're stupid.
Okay, I agree.
and you're this is from Between the Buried and Me's album this year, and the song is called God Terror. 4 minutes and roughly 28 seconds into that song. Okay? There's this twangy, that's the one where it goes like southern like weirdness. I don't know what that even is, but it's like this twangy riff. It's like a southern rock rhythm that goes and goes, and it's quite a long like pattern. But it has so many rhythms and flourishes all over it, and they I think the reason why it's my best riff of the year is because it's like, yeah, it's like kind of presented to you as a joke, but then that same riff gets so much good shit layered on top of it, and the riff itself like morphs into this like powerful prog like dick punch of a riff. Like it's the same riff, but not in the clean. It's like it turns heavier and like used in like a proggy like weird time signature kind of way, but it's the same shit. It's just like it's that, man, it's not exactly the riff itself that makes it the best riff. It's like the way it's used, like the placement of it and how they build on it. So yeah, I think it's just like, if you want to hear some really interesting shit for the guitar, God Terror, about 4 minutes and 28 seconds into that bad boy from Between the Buried and Me, that's fun. It's just fun. And just really, I think it's so impressive what they're doing with it.
Yeah, I thought, or I knew that we would hear from this band and this album this year from you. So,
hell yeah,
it's a good one though.
Yeah, that album has grown on me even more.
It's a journey
since we reviewed it. It is. I mean, that's just the way it goes with these types of things. But sometimes you don't stay on that journey. Sometimes you hear it a few times and go, it didn't really do it. And, you know, maybe it's just one of those things where you just got to listen to it the right amount of times and then it finally clicks.
This is good now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do we have? We check. DK. What was your favorite DK and Dan like bands discovery this year? Or last year?
Right. I think I already gave it away because it has to be Elder. But it won't just be Liminality. It'll be the entirety of the band, Elder. They are, like I said earlier, I'm into a lot of these bands like ISIS and Russian Circles and stuff. Like they're a little bit more on the atmospheric, almost cinematic. I mean, what do you want to call that? Like, ambient almost, but it's still heavy. And it's like a journey that you go on. I don't know what to call these types of bands, but
what Rush should have been.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Elder, it's not just that one album. It's not just that one track. Like, I've gone through a bunch of theirs at this point, and they've become like they're a forever listen for me. Like that, they're not going to drop off. That's just like right in my wheelhouse. So yeah, for me, the discovery of this year, for sure, favorite thing from the show was Elder, Liminality.
Hell yeah, it's a good pick. Mine would be the Melvins discography, also from Quran. Thank you.
Hell yes.
Thank you for making us do that and have the appreciation for that band.
The further we get away, like I mean, I'm so glad we did that.
Yeah,
I really am.
It's a big project, but we got it done. We're proud of it. And my other one would be Fulci from Chris. Thank you for letting us dive in more there and finding a band.
They almost ended up in some of my tops. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Except did they have one this year? It was last year, wasn't it? 2024.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't that was the reason why I couldn't put them in. But god damn it, they're good.
Yeah, I've been playing them ever since we did that on the rag, dude. On the rag.
Hell yeah.
That,
it is that time of the month.
I'm sure that's what they would say, so that's why I said it.
They would probably. They'd love that.
And it's bright red. All right. All right, DK. One more to go here. My idea here was something called Apologize. And it's just, for me, that was a band that I kind of discovered this year that I should have always been listening to. And that band is Idols. I sincerely apologize, guys. I should have been paying more attention to you in the past. But damn, they opened for the Deftones. Blew me away. It was probably the best live performance I've seen of last year. And since then, I've just gobbled it up. And I love it. Can't wait for what they do next. They did do the Caught Stealing soundtrack this year.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, tickets are bought the next time they come through. So I sincerely apologize, guys, if you're listening.
That's beautiful. That's the best when you get a discovery like that. God damn it. Love it. Well, I did not do an apology. I thought about that, and there wasn't one that I felt strongly enough about. But I do have it's almost more of a Dear John letter.
All right.
Except it's Dear Stephen. Dear Stephen Wilson, I did not like your album, The Overview, very much. I love your music. I think you're an incredible musician. I mean, there's no denying it. Like you've proved it. Like, we get it, dude. You're the best. But this record, it's, by the way, it's like 2 songs, part 1 and part 2, because of course it is. Full length album, but 2 songs. It is a little too classic prog. Like, I don't think it really takes any step. Like, for me, I like prog the best when it's like progging out, like really going crazy. Just like doing interesting things and like pushing boundaries, like really being progressive. That's the whole point. But what I think he delivered, at least to my ears, is sort of a, hey, I copied all the prog bands I grew up loving, which for a certain type of listener, people are going to love it. I think this album did really well. Like, it won a ton of awards, and like, yeah, it's clearly like well written and like whatever. There's no denying that. But just personally for me, like, I love so much of his music. I love Porcupine Tree dearly. I love Storm Corrosion dearly. Like, I love his projects so much. I love Blackfield. I love so many of his works. He's like just one of my top musicians, period, of all time. But I really did not connect with The Overview. I didn't think the lyrics were very good. And I thought the music was, yeah, like, while technically good, it just did not light me on fire like he sometimes does. So, maybe next time, Stephen Wilson, we're breaking up.
Take that, Steven. Oh, when I see you, dude.
Oh, it's fucking over, dude.
I'm definitely saying something. I throw a fist or two, dude. All right, DK. I think that's it. I think we did it. Good night. Good luck. We'll see you in 2026.
Now, hang on.
What?
You forgot about something.
Oh, shit.
We didn't do the top albums of 2025.
Was there any? Was it all just a dream?
It may have been. You're asking the questions, bud.
People should have been really into music and movies in 2025, because if you're looking at anything else, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's true, man. And I'm thinking maybe the same in 2026.
Yeah. We need these artists.
We need them more than ever.
Yes. Thank God. Thank Satan.
Hail.
Satan. Should we do it?
Yeah, we should do it, and you should let me go first.
All right, do it.
This, I put so much work into all these choices and a ton of time, and I'm almost annoyed by myself with these choices. I don't know if you're feeling the same way, because I did find these choices easier to make for the album, but I found them to be way less. I don't know what it is, but a part of me thinks that people will not find it as interesting because, like, they might already know. Yeah, let's just say that. So, but look, the good things were the good things. I'm just here to tell you about them, okay? And this is my top 3, okay? That's the whole point. So, my number 3 album. And look, I don't think you can deny this record. It's a cool fucking record. It is Through Shadows by Born of Osiris. I didn't put them on my top songs because I think every track on this record, they kind of blend together. Although I'd say maybe In Desolation and Dark Fable are 2 of the best. That record just flows, and it's just like a brutal, rhythmic, punch you in the face, breakdown, weird time signature, festival of
massacre.
Yeah, it's a massacre, baby. So yeah, they're definitely a band I love. They put out a good product this year. I'm a fan. I think people should check it out if they haven't. It's a good record, and we talked about it a lot already, so I don't want to go on too long. But Born of Osiris, Through Shadows, it's a good one.
Hey, they join me on my workouts all the time. It's a good record.
Hell yeah.
DK forced it on me, and it worked. Okay.
And in you.
Yeah. Torture works. Nah, it's good shit. You did Between the Buried and Me for your disgusting breakdown. I thought you were going with Boo there for a second.
Yeah, they could have gone. Yeah, they could have.
All right. Number 3 for me. And like I said, this is our top 3. I'm going with the Virgos, the record Lord Have Mercy. This is just it's a well-rounded band out of Pennsylvania. And their album fucking kicks ass, man. It's just some good old fucking groove metal fucking, they're throwing all kinds of shit in there. They got one song called Her Majesty that just gets my fucking gears rolling, baby. And they just bring it to just molasses, this riff. And it's like a fucking doom sludge. And then he says, yeah, like the slowest yeah I've ever. Yeah. And I'm like, and then they just go back into the fucking kinds of riff.
I love that, dude. That is so cool.
What the fuck? And it's just so fun. It's like fucking 9 or 10 songs. It goes by so quick. And it was something I just kept coming back to when I was just like in a mood and I needed something to be like, all right, let's fucking start this day. Let's get going a little bit. So yeah, man, check it out. They've been around for a little bit, but this album rips. And like I said, excited to see what those guys do next. So the Virgos, the album's called Lord Have Mercy.
That's beautiful. I couldn't stop. This is, I don't know. You said the word Pennsylvania. And now I can't stop thinking about how I've never considered that the word pencil is in Pennsylvania.
Maybe it's just the dumbass way that I say it.
No, I don't think so. I think it's the gummy I took about 30 minutes ago.
That could be it too. I thought you were stopping getting stoned in 2026.
No, I started again.
Even more.
That's right. No, that's a cool choice. I haven't heard that, so I need to check that out. All right, my number 2. Listen, I'm just going to tell you. It's Pendulum's Inertia. When I looked at the things that I had listened to the most this year, it's undeniable that this record got a staggering amount of plays. Just ridiculous, disgusting amount of plays. And as we talked about when we covered that on the show, these guys come from like a 15-year break to deliver the sequel to one of my most listened to albums from the 2010s. It's like, it's dancey, but it still has like power. It's got real instruments mixed with electronics, and occasionally it gets pretty heavy. Catchy ass choruses. Would sort of, what's interesting is like, I think you could please a metal guy with it, but it also would be like work in the club, if you know what I'm saying. It's very interesting. It's just, and it's got like the whole bottom half of it is just like drum and bass. It's like, it's all really drum and bass with these, like, they're just like making all these strange choices on top of that, but they're playing in that playground and then just like bringing weird things in and just giving you just a really unique sound. And you know what? I think one thing that doesn't get enough credit is their vocalist. He's really good. And he's come a long way too. He's gotten a lot more confident, I think, with his, not just his singing, but like his lyrics too and everything. I think it's just a great record, and it's like, it's beefy too. Tons of tracks. It's super long. There's not a bad one on there. So yeah, I think Archangel and what's the other one called? Oh, Come Alive. Such good songs. Good power, good energy. They'll make you move and groove, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, 15 years, they had to give you something, you know?
It's just wild to me that they could come back, and it sounds like this record is like maybe 3 years after the previous one. Like there is no gap. There is no major change. They are just they're giving it to you again, just as good. They must work out.
Started. Is any band ever dead nowadays? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not.
I mean, like
maybe
the Beatles, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, the Beatles are a weird example because like they will reverberate through music forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's not going to be new music from them, but like their impact will be felt forever.
I think they released a song this year, or was that last year?
Was this the thing they filled some stuff in with AI? Yeah, that doesn't count.
Imagine. All right. Good pick, DK. I knew it would be there for you. Cross that. I almost got a bingo here. Number 2 for me, getting into the top 2 was really about consistency. It was really about what did I come back to this year. I think this show has done some good for both of us, but it also kind of makes you feel, at least myself, like, should I listen to more? Should we have talked about this? Should we do that? And then we're like, no, we don't need to worry that much about it. It's ours. I go back to top 3 for me. It's us, and that's what we like. So I don't feel, for a little bit, I felt kind of bad. Like, oh, maybe I'm missing out on this. I did look at like Rolling Stone and shit like that, their tops and some of those. And I was like, I don't need to listen to the fucking new Lorde record. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't really need
Has she seen a diamond in the flesh yet, you think?
No. I listened to a little bit of it and I was like, but I guess it's good. People say it's good. Geese Getting Killed is apparently the greatest fucking record ever made. So I don't know. But anyway, consistency, and did I come back to it? Did it pull me in? And talk about a record that fucking pulled me in. The Young Ladies of Faytooth with their album Labyrinthine. Consistency consistently through this whole album, man. They just blend this beautiful, almost, it starts out dream poppy at some points, and it just descends into some fucking brutal screaming. They're kind of like a witchy, pagany, got a vibe
It
to them.
feels, it kind of feels like a fairy tale, like that movie Hansel and Gretel and Hansel.
Yeah, I could see that.
That like darker fairy tale is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it just works. It's got this like, I don't know, it's like something. It's like you walk into the woods and you see this going on, and you're like, it's got like an aura to it that just attracted me to it.
There's a triangle shaped witch house.
Yeah. And I said, it's just, they blend it so well. I think it works.
I remember you sending me whatever the single was. Was this like 6 months ago?
Yeah,
it's been a long
It was
time.
a while ago.
And I was like, hell yes, this is really good.
And I think we were in the middle of maybe not a huge top 3 for me, so I didn't get to it till later on. But yeah, I've been coming back ever since. Yeah, man. I haven't been pulled out since. Very excited to see what these young ladies will do on their next go round. So keep it up. Keep it up, ladies.
Awesome. That's a great choice.
Oh, thank you, DK.
Yeah. So do you want to go ahead and tell everyone what my number 1 is?
God damn it. Lady Gaga's Mayhem. I knew it.
How did you know? Abracadabra.
No, you tell the listener what they want to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen.
See if they get their money if they bet.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My number 1 album from the year 2025 is, to no one's surprise, Catatonia's Nightmares as Extensions of the Waking State. This record has such a vibe and a feel, and the writing. I love the huge tom sounds and the intricate, like the drum fills are so interesting. Like I remember reading comments of people saying like the drumming didn't even make sense to them. Like they knocked the album because they thought the drummer was like there were mistakes, like they just didn't understand it. But that's insane. I love, it's like this album has like this massive empty feeling of darkness, but it has this like beautiful, like it's like what the fuck is it like? It's like in Minecraft. You see that obsidian, right? And it's mainly black, but then like you could see the purple, like the highlights of purple. You know what I mean? That's what this record is. It's beautiful. It is super dark. And I know that it's easy for me to choose this album because yes, they're my favorite band ever. But I listened to so many records this year, and I really think they delivered for me. It's still in my weekly rotation. I'm very fond of most of these tracks, particularly like right now, the song Warden has come back around. I love it. This album has beauty, it has sadness, it has weight, and it is my favorite album from the year 2025.
I did go back and listen to it a few times these past few weeks. And yeah, I did pick up on a lot more that maybe I didn't hear the first time around, and it's really good, man. I figured this was going to be in your top 3, so I kind of stayed away from it a little bit, but yeah, I agree. I think definitely in my like top 8 from what the list that I made up for records. So
that makes me happy to hear.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I'm still playing with maybe going to the show. I don't know. I have to see. I know there's still tickets available. So, all right, DK. Number 1 for me. I guess I wanted a little more bluesy sound this year, and my number 1 record is Dax Riggs' 7 Songs for Spiders. this is a bluesy, gothic-y, swampy, buzzy, fuzzy, just consistent album. I think his lyrics work so well. His voice works so well. It's like a fucking, you drive by a graveyard and he's doing these 7 songs, and if you caught it, you caught it, and it was the best show you ever seen in your life. But it's just got this buzz going through it that he seemed to be like, that is the sound of the album, and everything else is going to be pushed in along that sound. And I don't know, man. It just fucking works. They sound so clean, but it sounds so dirty at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I think it works really well. I love that Acid Bath is coming back. I mean, they're all right. I always thought they were all right. I thought there's better Louisiana metal out there if you want to get into that. But his solo stuff, man, I think is just works on so many levels.
This was one of the first recommendations you gave me.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed it. I have listened to it a few times, for sure. It's like, it's the right thing for a certain time.
Yeah.
For a certain feeling. Yeah, that's a cool choice. I think that's a really neat choice, because it's like, you're not likely to get an album like that every year. It is really rare, I think. So yeah, I think that's cool that you stuck to your guns and like put that at the top. I think that's pretty cool. Good, really good choice.
Oh, thank you. Check it out though. Like I said, I think that shit came back out in like February or March. So
it was early, yeah.
But it might be back there. I think it's back there. Where's it at? Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. You see it. Yeah, that's it. Great picks, DK.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, we covered some of those. You can listen to those episodes. Hear our thoughts. Obviously, they've changed. That's the power of music, baby.
You surprised me with some stuff, like in a good way. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I really tried hard. I'm like, I don't want my top songs to be my top albums, so that was the
tough.
hardest work was there.
Is there anything that you thought would show up for me and didn't?
I thought maybe on our oddball awards, maybe Cradle would show up, but
Malignant Perfection is my number 4 top song. They just missed out.
All right,
and it might be recency. Like the Midnight, I don't know. Who knows? In 6 months, I might be like, nah, dude, fucking Cradle goes there. Yeah, good catch on that. I expected to hear you talk about Chat Pile tonight.
I thought about it for some of the songs, and it works very well. It works very well together, but I don't know. I think there's a few on there that are really good, but there never was that one that was like, just stabbed me in the fucking side. So
I listened to that record in the bathtub the other day.
Did you like it?
It was cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't what I was expecting to hear, but I liked it.
I thought it actually worked very well. And I think I told Kron, maybe I was like, man, I kind of wish me and DK would have kind of covered that one, but to each their own. We don't have time for everything.
Yeah, well, look, push me on stuff, dude. I don't care.
All right, I'll fucking
do it.
I'll push you.
Put your hands on me.
I went number 3. I went the Virgos, Lord Have Mercy. It originally was Viagra Boys, but I knew it was getting a lot of love from everybody else, which is a great album too. So I think they put out really fun stuff this year. There's a lot of stuff that is like good stuff this year, but nothing to just really. I think this is what rose to the top for me. So, and it's mine.
The crop.
So fuck you if you don't like it. Don't listen to it.
Get out of here. No. Get in your shitty little car and drive away.
Nobody likes you anyway.
Wear your seatbelt though, sweetie, please.
Yeah, and go get a Baja Blast Midnight while listening to the Midnight.
Only available at Taco Bell.
You got anything else? 2025, wrap it up, dude. Get it all out.
I did love the Cradle record. That was good. I think there was what I had one thing that didn't go to. Oh, there were some late releases this year. I just wanted to briefly cover. Carpenter Brute has a single, Leather Temple. It sounds like the Doom soundtrack essentially. They sound a little bit more metal oriented now. There's a lot more distortion on this track. It's pretty good, and it has that like almost like vacuum cleaner synth sound that you get on that like Mick Gordon sound. You know what I'm talking about? That like that really distorted sort of pitch shifty. I don't know what you even call it, but it's a pretty good track. Still sounds like them, but it definitely is, I think, considerably heavier. And also, and again, we're back on to synthwave, but Dance with the Dead has a track called Psycho Disco that just recently came out. It's like super high energy. I would say that it feels like prototypical Dance with the Dead, but like that's a compliment. That's a plus. That's in the plus column. It's like if you don't know them and you're curious, this album, this song will tell you pretty much what you need to know about Dance with the Dead. So a fun track, high energy. But I didn't want to leave it out because I think it technically was 2025. So I don't know if it's going to be on an album or if it's just going to be a single.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
But yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah, I mean, I said some solid stuff out there this year, but you heard it from us. This is what we liked. Check it out if you don't know it. Support the artist. Bandcamp them. Send them their money. Go see them live if you can. Buy some merch.
Yes, please.
If you're ever in the St. Louis area, let us know, man. We're up there. We're at those shows. Not all the time.
Hell yeah, we're
old now, but you know.
If we can make it, it's okay.
Planning. But yeah, I think 2025. Put it in the casket, DK.
Let's get some dirt out and then put that dirt on top of the casket. But then moments later, after everyone leaves the funeral, the tall man will come back out and lift the casket himself, put it back in the hearse, drive it back to the Morningside, and then begin his grisly work, transforming the bodies of the recently deceased into his minions, who he will then transport to the hellish Mars-like world to do his bidding.
I did a workout the other day, and I was like, I think that is a Phantasm like soundtrack. It just like I was like, what fucking background music does this guy have going on here? It's like it sounds like fucking Phantasm or something.
Hell yes.
It's like, what the fuck? I almost recorded it and sent it to you. Hey, did anybody send in their lists?
Oh yeah. We did, and they're very nicely put together lists. We had some people, as you kind of just mentioned, going for Viagra Boys in the Discord. I appreciate those. That's very cool. But yeah, our buddy Kron, he gave us singles and albums. He did it all.
Look at that.
He didn't do it all for the Nookie. He did it all for the DK and Dan like bands.
A slap on the ass when I see him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good job.
A stroke of the mustache.
Maybe a little finger somewhere.
A kiss on the wrist.
Oh. Go up the neck.
Check out that perfume he's got on.
Nibble on that ear, baby.
Oh, stroke the nape with your tongue.
He already
slower.
He ran
slower. All right, his number 3 single. First of all, he says he's going all non-metal, which I think is cool.
You go, boy.
No problem for me. Yeah. Number 3, Riding High in Texas. I'm riding high in Illinois right now. Asleep at the Wheel, featuring Billy Strings off the album Riding High in Texas. Look, guys, I'm Midwest scum at heart, and there's still a part of me that can enjoy some country music. You do not have to apologize. This is your top 3 for me. I'm more mad that you apologized. Okay?
Damn it, Kron.
That sucks, dude. This is a fantastic track in the nearly defunct subgenre of Western swing. And honestly, I wish it could come back. It's like the more technical, musically proficient version of country. This song and the entire album is mostly just about drinking Lone Star beer and getting stoned out of your gourd in the Texas sun. Not a track for everyone, but check it out if you're ever sweltered through a summer. If you've ever sweltered through a summer and can handle yourself in a dive bar. Once again, that is Riding High in Texas, Asleep at the Wheel, featuring Billy Strings.
Good album. I've heard it.
I haven't heard it, but I'm taking your word for it on that one. Moving right into number 2 for Kron, Deceiver. Dax Riggs off the album 7 Songs for Spiders. Well, where have we heard about this before?
Whoa.
What? I'm not sure how to classify this. I don't think it's metal, although Dax Riggs is from Acid Bath. It's maybe some kind of dark southern rock. That's fair. What did we call it? Like swamp
blues?
Swamp rock? Swamp blues? Yeah. It does for sure have big fuzzed out guitars. The single and the album is just kind of cool to me. It has a somewhat late 90s vibe to it. I could also agree with that. The production is a little rough around the edges, but somehow benefits the album. Riggs has a cool voice that works better in this style than most of the Acid Bath stuff I've heard. Not sure the album has a single standout track, but they're all solid. Fair. And yeah, we've already given that some love, and clearly that was a hit this year.
Hell yeah.
Number 1, Broken Glass by Neil Francis. This is very strange to me because I went to high school with a guy named Neil Francis. So that is just weird.
Do you still talk to him?
I do still have a Facebook, and he's in this other group that I'm in. And now I see him posting stuff like, hey, I went to McDonald's last week and they didn't give me my McNuggets. And, I know the people in there work hard and I'm not trying to be mad at them. But, when you go after a long day into that McDonald's and you order it and you spend your hard-earned money, you expect to get the McNuggets you ordered.
He typed out the word McNuggets.
I'm sure that he has a bunch of times.
Fuck this guy.
He's all right.
All right. Okay.
Broken Glass, Neil Francis, featuring Say She... Oh, you can't give me words like this. Featuring Say She off the album Return to Zero. Goddamn, what a fucking groove this song has. Just big late 70s soul vibes on this thing with a dash of psychedelia. This entire album is worth a listen if you like this song. The first 3 tracks feature Say She, and honestly, I hope Neil Francis teams with them for an entire album. I hope they go to McDonald's together and have a better experience. I think a lot of modern music wants to pay homage to this style, but Broken Glass just nails it. It feels authentic. That is cool. I can close my eyes and picture the track over the opening credits to a poorly edited action movie with gratuitous nudity.
Got my attention.
Hell yes. You got it 100%. All right. We have also Kron's top albums, which we'll go through. Conan, Violence Dimension. Maybe the heaviest fucking doom band out there. Big, repetitive, thick, and fuzzed out riffs. Fuzzed out riffs making a return in Kron's top 3s. I'll be honest here. Does this album break new grounds for the genre of doom? No. I would argue it doesn't even break new ground for a Conan album. But I don't think it matters. It's just a disgustingly heavy doom album. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Standout tracks, Foeman's Flesh, Violence Dimension, Desolation Hex, Ocean of Boiling Skin. I think even from the track listing, you get the vibe.
Yeah.
Either crush your bench press or lay waste to your enemies as you listen to this. His number 2, we have heard this before. Feytooth, Labyrinthine.
Hey.
Still sticking with the doom genre here, but where Conan is pure brutality, Feytooth is a bit more ethereal. Still fuzzed out. My God, a third fuzzed out. This is big stuff. 2025 was the year of the fuzz. What will 2026 hold?
You should see my nuts.
Want to learn more? See my nuts. Has a more polished, multi-layered sound. There's a lot of little detail to dig into with this album. I'm curious what the influences were for the musicians here, because to me, this has a big hit of nostalgia. It seems to be borrowing quite a bit from mid-90s grunge and metal. Standout tracks are Death of Day, It Washes Over, Hole, and October. A solid album from start to finish. I totally agree with that. Multi-layered and fun album to take a deep dive into. I was late getting to this one upon its release, but it's something that I just keep coming back to. I can only echo everything you said. It's a great record. I need to give it some more time, though.
He does mention the 90s thing, and at times listening to this, I hear Kurt Cobain, and I just don't know why. It's something about her voice, something the way she does a certain thing in there. But I hear Cobain, and it was the strangest, like, why am I thinking of that with this? But I don't know.
That's pretty cool. All right, Kron's number one record, the absolute best album of the year, in his opinion, Viagra Boys.
What?
Yeah, I never heard of it. Everyone's talking about it. Come on.
It's because
you're
on fucking the internet looking at feet, dude.
This album is weird. It's weird as shit, to be honest. It's kind of a smart person's reaction to this near dystopian brain rot timeline we find ourselves in. I think full stop, like that's the best description I've heard of it so far. Standout tracks: Man Made of Meat, Uno 2, Pyramid of Health, Medicine for Horses, Dirty Boys, Store Policy. That being said, no skips on this thing. A stacked album from start to finish. The biggest pro of this album is that Viagra Boys recently released an extended version, and the 4 songs they cut are really fucking good. Better than a lot of the stuff I heard this year. Album of the year, without question, Viagra Boys by Viagra Boys.
It's a good one, man. It's fun.
Yeah. A lot of our friends are into this. It must be good.
Kron Howard, thank you for the work you've done. Thank you for the picks. Beautiful. Matching our number 2s on there, dude. Your shit looks like my shit.
You guys got matching number 2s.
We matched up on one. Catchiest chorus there, DK.
Yes, we did. Yes, you did.
So we know what we're talking about. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we did it. 2025 in the books. We'll only know what 2026 holds. I guess you'll find out and keep refreshing on that fucking app wherever you get fucking podcasts and see whenever our next episode drops. Because let me tell you something, you motherfuckers. We don't know what it is. And we'll record it and put it out and then you'll know. So
we will warn you of the top 3 for me so you have time to do your homework.
Yeah. Are we going to do a big one this year? I thought, I had a thought the other day. I said that scares me. A certain band is putting out their last record here very soon. And I was like, maybe that's too much though.
That would be like a mega death event for me.
Yeah. The death part would be without the A, of course. My thing. Never a big Megadeth guy.
No, they're really not. I know a guy who's like, he will fight to the death for them, but I just don't really get it. They're fine. I'm not a big Mustaine guy.
Not a big Maiden guy either for me.
No, me neither. Look, I mean, like me and Yachts talked about, we love Fear of the Dark, okay? Yeah. That's fun. But no, I'm not a big Maiden guy either.
But yeah.
There's just so many other bands that are similar that are better.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Megadeth, by the way.
I thought you were talking about Metallica.
No, I'm talking about Metallica being better than Megadeth.
What? You're crazy.
Shut up.
We haven't heard his tracks yet, though. We don't know what they cut.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
But no, we're not.
We'll be riding the lightning soon.
We're not fucking doing that. Yeah, well, hey, thanks to all the support and the listeners in 2025. Get us double that in 2026. We'll be here for you. Good night and good luck.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
99.